Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we lost to Ragnarok in a game that was actually pretty close. So this time we're gonna win because we lost 2 times in a row, and that's how it works, right? I think that's how that works. Today we're facing Arnim Zola. He has Ultimate Abomination, which I believe means he gets attack equal to the highest cost hero in the HQ. No, the printed attack power of all heroes in the HQ combined. Okay. So he's probably going to be pretty chonky. Always leads Zola's creations. Master Strike for each hero in the HQ that has less than 2 printed attack. Put that hero on the bottom of the hero deck, and each player discards a card of that hero's cost. Alright, so keep the high attack heroes out of the HQ. Easy. And the scheme is to build an underground Megavault prison. Set up 8 twists. The binding stack holds 5 bindings per player. Twist if there is an adversary in the sewers, each player gains a bindings. Otherwise, reveal the top card of the adversary deck. If that card is an adversary, it enters the sewers. Good wins when the binding stack runs out. Okay, so this is like a wound scheme, only it's bindings instead. Which in theory should be easier since this is the only thing that's going to be giving out bindings. Because it is a villain expansion card and nothing else here is a villain expansion. But you only need 10 bindings per player to lose, or 10 bindings total. So you only need 5 twists to lose if you don't keep the sewers clear. So keep the sewers clear, keep the HQ clear of high attack cards. Easy enough. We're also facing Subterranea and the Tardigrade. We're playing as Princess Shuri, Phyla-Vell, Gladiator Hulk, Totally Awesome Hulk, and Thor. I probably want to get a lot of recruit cards to buy stuff from the HQ. And other than that, keep the sewers clear. So I need a lot of attack to keep the sewers clear. And then I need a lot of recruit to get the high attack stuff out of the HQ. We'll see how this goes. To fight Primus, you must also discard a card that costs 2, 3, 5, or 7. Okay. Got a 5-3 split on the left and a 3-5 split on the right. So immediately I'm looking at this and this. This works well with this because it gives me worthy. I want more attack cards too, or more 5-cost cards too for Divine Lightning. I didn't actually play my cards. But I did have 5 recruit. Look, trust me. So yeah, I'm going to take the 2 Thor cards on the left. I don't know what I'm doing on the right yet. Scheme Twist. If there's an adversary in the sewers, each player gains a bindings. Okay. Well, not a whole lot I could have done about that. And I can't fight Primus because I don't have a prime number. Shard synergies, cool. I don't have any shards though. Probably gonna take Gladiator Hulk and Totally Awesome Hulk. It's a very good rare for Gladiator Hulk. I don't think I've ever gotten Gladiator Hulk's rare before. I did give a binding to both sides, right? Yeah, okay. Ambush. Megatar captures 2 bystanders. He's got a normal one and a computer hacker. And Burrow, which means when you defeat him, if the streets were empty, you put this villain back into the streets. Stick with the plan, buy the Thor card. Tech Ambush, I don't have a tech card. Alright. The Philo card should be pretty good if I can get some shard generation going. The problem is I don't have any other shard generation. So I think I'm just going to take the Totally Awesome Hulk card, this one. 2 attack. Might give some bystanders, which would be kind of cool. Could go for like a strength tech thing on the right. I can't... I could discard a card for this, but then I won't have enough attack, so I can only fight one of these. I should fight this one, because this one's going to get the strength triggers from this side. The strength size changing. So fight KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO an agent. Also, I should fight this one because it's in the sewers. I'm going to KO a trooper. No, an agent. I need this on the right. The left side's a little more flexible in what I can take with it. I need high attack cards, or high cost cards. In that case, maybe I should get rid of a trooper. Nah, I'll get rid of an agent. And I have 2 recruits. Could just buy this one. Kind of need to keep the HQ moving along, but why do I want it to be strength tech on the right? It's because this has cheering crowds, and I'm generating bystanders with the other Totally Awesome Hulk strength card, is why I want this card on the right. And then I want this card because it's got a tech trigger to go along with this card. But I could just take this on the left instead, just to be a draw card, which doesn't help with most things. But it could help with like the tech version of Tardigrade. Is there a tech version of Tardigrade? I assume so. I assume there's 2 of each, right? Because there's 10 henchmen. Or I could just take a sidekick. I'm gonna do that. And maybe regret it if I end up buying that on the left anyways. Abomination. So normal Abomination is the attack power beneath it. So this is 6 attack currently. Which means I can't get it out of the sewers, which is annoying. I'm gonna take Totally Incredible Mind, Awesome Body from Totally Awesome Hulk, I think. Or I could take Kimoyo Beads and get the size changing for this and be greedy about it. This also helps me get to this. Do that. Be greedy. Greed is good. This is only 2 because of the size changing, so I'm going to fight it for 2. Fight KO one of my heroes. I KO'd an agent, now I'm going to KO a trooper. I want to keep things kind of like even-ish because I need a lot of recruit to clear the city. And I need a lot of attack to clear the sewers. So 5 recruit. I think I'm just going to take Quantum Sword. And assume that some other Phyla-Vel card is going to show up to give me some shard generation, hopefully, maybe. Like this one. It's a really good card. Master Strike. For each hero in the HQ that has less than 2 printed attack, put that hero on the bottom of the hero deck, and each player discards a card of that hero's cost. So that's going to be 4, 2, and 8, and 4. 4, 2, 8, and 4. So 4, 2, 8, and 4. This side doesn't have any. That's unfortunate. Draw a card and smash 2. Gonna smash this. This now is 4, so I'm gonna fight it for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna KO agents and 2 recruits. This had tech ambush. I didn't have any tech cards. Just gonna take this. This is cool. Shard generation for my other Phyla-Vel card. Unreliable shard generation, however. I think I'm just going to take Test of Virtue and a Sidekick. Test of Virtue will help me get towards this. And here's some shard generation. Cool. You are currently extremely powerful. Let's see, you got 6, 8, 9, 12. You're at 18 currently. Wow. Okay, I'm empowered by the color of my choice, gaining recruit instead of attack, so I'm empowered by strength. Alright, we've got a fun thing going on where I want every single card in the HQ on the left-hand side. I could just take Shocknet on the right, but that card makes this side worthy, which I want, so maybe I'll just take a Martyr. It's a strength card for the strength trigger I have. Helps prevent wounds, which is cool. Not going to take 2 though. I'm just going to take a Sidekick and a new recruit. Scheme twist. Okay, so the sewers have an adversary, and then each player gains a bindings. 3 more of those, and I am in a bad time. 1 attack, draw a card. I am worthy. Nine attack. I could discard this for Primus. I don't think I need to do that. You're not in the bridge, so I can fight you for 4, and then I can fight you for 4, or I can fight this. Fight you for 4, or 5, and then fight you for 4. Fight you for 4. Fight you for 5. And then fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes, and then 3 recruit, I'm going to buy a Martyr. Okay, draw a card and then smash 2. 2 attack, and then the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Fight this for 0. Fight KO one of my heroes, and the first time I defeat a villain this turn, I rescue a bystander. Alright. That's moderately annoying, but I can fight it for 3 and get a KO. 3 recruit. I'm gonna buy an officer. Just one. As a treat. Guess this is 2 attack. Then I gain a shard and draw a card. I could not play this and fight Primus. I think I'll do that. Going to discard a card that costs 3 to fight Primus for 3. Primus. To recruit sidekick. Draw a card. Fight this for 4, and fight K one of my heroes. Going to buy a sidekick. Alright, the sewers are empty, but instead I reveal the top card of the adversary deck, and if it's an adversary, it enters the sewers. It's not. Alright, that's another one that's not going to trigger. That's very good. I am worthy, so this is 2 recruit 2 attack. 6 attack. Going to fight you for 6. Which I draw an extra card at the end of the turn, and this has burrow, so if the streets were empty, they weren't, because he was in it. I put this back into the streets. And then 5 recruit. I think I'm going to take Divine Lightning. I'm going to lean into the worthy thing, I think. So this also doesn't give out the bindings, but I reveal the top card of the adversary deck. If it's an adversary, it enters the sewers. Okay, 1 attack, draw a card. Draw 2. And draw a card and smash 2. Smash this. I am empowered by ranged, gaining recruit instead of attack. Alright, I want this on the left, however, see a rare, buy a rare. It's a 3 attack KO, a card that gives you 2 shards. I can't not take that. And 4 attack I can't do anything with, unfortunately. This would KO one and give the other one to the right. I don't think I want to do that. 4, 5, 6 attack. Fight this one. It's a good idea. Keep the sewers clear. Fight this for 6. And fight, I get +1 recruit for each hero class I have, that's 2. Fight this for 3. And end my turn. To attack. If I copy this, I can't fight you because you have Abomination. I can only fight this. I can just save Prodigy for later. I'll do that, I think. I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. I'm going to not play Prodigy, and I'm going to buy a sidekick. Ambush. Any villains in the streets moves to the bridge, pushing any villain already there to escape. Start by drawing 2. Then 2 attack. Gain a shard and draw a card. I am worthy, so this is 2 recruit, 2 attack. 2 recruit, 2 attack. What are you at? 9, 12, more than I can do. I fight you. That would burrow you, but it would also let me draw a card. How important is drawing a card? Not that important. I should fight you to get you out of the sewers. And then just fight you again, I guess. By Shocknet. Fight you for 4. This burrow. And I'm going to fight it again for 4. And by Shocknet. I'm going to start with draw card, smash 2. I can have 4 recruit this turn, which is enough to buy a card that I want, so I'm going to smash this away, actually. Then 3 attack. I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do gain 2 shards, I'm going to KO this, and gain 2 shards. Then if I have at least 8 shards, I get +3 attack. I don't, but that'll start stacking up soon. Draw a card. I'm empowered by Instinct. Fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. I have 6 recruits, which is not what I was looking for. Hulk is King is very good. This is just going to be, in general, a 4 attack card pretty soon. Remind me what Hulk is King does. 3 attack, and when a card effect calls you to discard, you can return it to your hand. Okay, so that works well with smashing. Very soon this card will just be 4 attack, which is, I think, better than this one. So I'll just take this first. And then I will take a sidekick. Okay, 3 attack. I can put a card from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. I think I'm going to put Martyr, because I want to keep the HQ with low attack cards. I eventually want to get Shocknet, is the thing. Martyr's cool, but there's not a lot of wounds going out, so I'm going to put this on the bottom. Okay, that's not ideal. Yeah, the Abomination means I can't fight this, and I can't fight either of these two, so none of this turn. I could buy an Officer to try and keep me in the, get this later. And maybe get some rares. I don't have any officers on this side. I do have 3 of the Thor 2 recruit cards, though. I'll take 1. 1 officer as a treat, and then just ignore it. I do have shards. I could spend a shard to fight this. I think that's worth it. I need to build up the shards for the Isle of El card, but I think keeping the sewers clear is worth it, so fight this for 7. And fight when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. I draw 2 extra cards, and it burrows into the streets. Keep the sewers clear. 1 attack, draw a card. Rescue a bystander and draw a card. I can't fight Premise this turn unless I spend a shard. Means I can't buy Green Scar. I'm gonna buy the Green Scar. Tech Ambush, I don't have any tech. Damn, should have fought Premise. So more bindings come out. I am worthy, so this is 2 recruit, 2 attack. 2 recruit, 2 attack. 2 recruit, 2 attack. 3 attack. Wait, what? Why didn't that move? Did I not click the right button? Right? I should be at 9, yeah. Let me think about this very carefully. There are 3 twists left in this deck. I can fight Arnim Zola right now for 9, and I will do so. KO up to 2 of your heroes that have less than 2 printed attack. Okay. Well, I should have played that first, but I didn't. 6 recruit. I'm going to buy Shocknet. Alright, Zola is now very weak. This is good. Zola is currently at 6. Alright, I am empowered by tech. And this is draw a card, and I get empowered by tech. This one is empowered attack-wise. Okay, and then 3 attack. I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain 2 shards. Draw a card, smash 2. Then 2 attack, and if I have at least 4 shards, I gain 2 more attack. Then 2 attack, and 2 attack. The first time I defeat a villain this turn, I risk goodbye. So I'm going to fight Arnim Zola for 6. Fight. Each other player reveals a tech hero or discards a card. This side needs to discard a card. I'm going to fight Arnim Zola for 6. The player of your choice gains a hero from the HQ that has less than 2 printed attack. Okay, so I can choose a side to get any of these cards. I think I want Seize the Throne on the right. Now I have 4 attack, which I cannot use to fight anything because I didn't leave a card to discard for Primus. That's fine. Primus. Take Don't Make Me Angry for 3. Alright, you have escaped, which means I need to KO something from the HQ. I'm just going to KO Kimoyo Beads. Alright, I gain a shard. Actually, do I gain a shard? Yeah, I do. Just gonna fight this for 3. Fight, KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna KO this, and I'm gonna buy a sidekick. Alright. There wasn't anything in the sewers, so I reveal the top card of the adversary deck. If it's an adversary that enters the sewers, it's not. However, the HQ is about to get a lot more attack in it, so I need to try and win this turn. I don't think I'm going to be able to. 4, 8. I don't want a cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. 2, 14. Okay, so Arnim Zola is at 8. I'm gonna fight him for 8. Fight. Each other player reveals a Zola's creation villains from their victory pile or gains a wound. That one. And 6 attack. I'm going to fight. This would give me 3 recruits. I don't really want to... Actually, I could buy this because... it's about to get put on the bottom anyways. Or I can just fight this. I'll fight this for 6. Which gives me 3 recruit. And I'm going to buy you for 2. So, each hero in the HQ that has less than 2 printed attack, I can put that hero on the bottom of the hero deck, and each player discards a card of that hero's cost. So, each side needs to discard 4 4-cost cards. That went on the top. And each side needs to discard 4 4-cost cards. 1, and none, okay. I am worthy. Then 3 attack. I can put a card from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck, then I get empowered by a color of my cost. I think I'm putting the Hulk rare on the bottom. That's just a lot of attack that I can't easily get out of the HQ. Then I am empowered by the color of my choice. I'm going to choose Strength. I'm going to buy this for 3, or 5, I mean. Okay. You're at 9, 11, okay. Fight this for 7. Fight. When I draw a new hand of cards, I draw 2 more, and then burrow, and then I draw a card from this. 3 attack, and I gain 1 more attack, because this also makes me worthy. And I'm going to fight you for 5. KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do gain 2 shards... Wait, could I have 1 last turn? How much attack did I have? I think I could have if I just spent my shards, but I didn't. And I draw a card and I smash 2. You're at 11. I'm gonna fight you for 11 and win. Easy. Easy game. Easy life. Wound schemes are a lot less scary if nothing else gives wounds. And that is basically what this is. It's basically a wound scheme, except there's nothing else that gives bindings. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 36, and the right side got 40. Pretty even game. This deck was cool. I was trying to do a shard thing, and then I just kind of gave up because I gave the rare to this side, and then the worthy thing was kind of cool. Worthy's a fun keyword. You just buy a lot of high cost cards, and high cost cards are usually high power, so you just get a lot of high power cards. So yeah, this deck was fun. I liked it. And then this deck was Strength Tech with a Phylavel rare, I guess. I guess that's what this deck was. Didn't really have a huge identity going on. But this card's great. It's essentially 5 attack KO a card, which is really good. And then later it's a 8 attack KO a card. I never got that far, but if I did get that far, it would have been really good. Turns out rare cards are pretty good. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.